Hey everyone, it's Melissa. I wanted to share this project with y'all, and I'm holding the camera, so my phone, so if it shakes, I'm sorry. But this is such an odd angle that I decided to hold it instead of mounting it. So we'll see how this goes. This is not my original idea. I saw Heidi Swapp do one of these, and I just had a fit over it. So I decided to try one of my own. And it's one of those inexpensive acrylic frames. And what she did is she took a binder clip, and this is a Tim Holtz binder clip. And let me see if I can lift this up. And she glued the binder clip onto the acrylic frame, as you see there, kind of. There. And she used hot glue, but I have a little hot glue gun, but I feel like it's just going to pop off. So I used this, and it worked great. And I put some little gewgaws there where the holes are too. And when you glue it, only glue these two areas. Don't glue on the back of the mechanism because it won't open and shut correctly. So anyway, what I did was used my Elegant Edges Cricut cartridge and my Gypsy, and I just proceeded to make pages in different widths and heights and styles. And on this first, I used the Daily Junk paper, and I picked the Daily News for the sheet that goes inside of the frame. And I distressed all the edges. And I did not use ink this time, which I'm shocked. But anyway, y'all can... Oh, the glare. But anyway, I put just cut out some of the little sayings and made banners of some of them. One of them was a banner that I just cut out from the Daily Junk paper and just glued them down. And then on each of my pages, like I said, they're different sizes and shapes. On this first one, this was a circle pattern off of that cartridge, and I just stretched it widthwise and made it ovals. And then I cut the love out of some heavy-duty silver sparkle paper. I think it's DCWV paper. Anyway, put that on there, and then it did a rosette and stretched it out to elongate it to make it more oval. Put some flat back hearts and pearls. This is a little Fisker's punch. Cut out another piece from one of the sheets. And I did get the little ephemera pack. And these two banners are from that pack. And these are just cut out from the paper. It says, "Don't forget today to be grateful, to love, and be true." So I actually attached that to crafting plastic. So that's the cover page. And then you can, and I put some Wear Memory Keepers, the large eyelets. I love this because it's perpetual. You can change it. So it'll just house my favorite pictures of that time period. So this is my daughter, and I did one of the Tim Holtz rosettes here and put a big bling, and then put a couple of, I think these are spellbinders, if I'm not mistaken. And I just put two of those and attached them to make it look like a prize ribbon. And then this is a piece of the paper that I cut out and made another little banner. And this is a piece that I cut from another sheet and just applied it onto this one and glued it. And this is one of the edges from that cartridge. I love that cartridge. It's the first time I've used it, and I've had it quite a while, so now it's going to be my new favorite. And this is a piece of ephemera from that packet I bought. And you just punch holes and just add in what you love. This is an older picture of one of my best friends and myself years ago when our girls were still in high school together. We went to a New Year's party, obviously. And then the little words, these are from a K & Company ephemera pack that I had. And then I just add flat back pearls and some bling and a little crochet flower that I just strung onto the little clamp. And then on this one, no pictures yet, but this was obviously a circle that had this border. And I just cut the top off and then added a little doily. And you just go through and you put what you love. That's why I like it so much, because it's so different. This is a picture of my husband's hand and my daughter's hand when she was a lot younger. And they were outside and a butterfly just flew over and landed on his finger. And I happen to have my camera, thank goodness. So I left that page really plain. Isn't it gorgeous? The butterfly is beautiful. And just put a little banner here and cut one of those. It's a punch I have. I cut it in half and just stuck. It says beauty. I stamped that with some little bitty alphabet stamps I have. And this is the diamond shape from that same cartridge. I really like that cartridge. And I used, of course, crafting plastic on it also. And then this is a picture of my daughter. It's one of the close-ups he took with her in her bridal gown. And she was being silly. See her eyebrow. So I'll add more pictures. I haven't printed out hardly any of the bridals yet. Been kind of busy. But anyway, that's all the pictures that are in there for now. And as I find favorites, I'll stick them in. And since I did this, fell in love with the idea, so I decided to try something different. And I got a 5x7 frame. And used, this was black and white Harlequin print. And I took just the Distress ink and Vintage Photo after I embossed in clear embossing powder with a French writing stamp. That one right there. I went over it with Vintage Photo and did that resist technique. You can see it right there. And then went around the edges with black soot and stuck that in there. And then it's been a while back. I ordered from Carla001 and I have yet to use all my goodies I got from her. So I pulled these out and put, the trim is from Frog Feathers, and then the bling and the pearls and the flat back pearls, those are all from Carla001. And she's so sweet. She packages up beautifully too. Those of you who haven't ordered from her, y'all need to. You will love it. And then I just put a clip on the top of this one, a Tim Holtz little mini bullnose clip, and I added a big bling. And then I had this fleur-de-lis, so I used one of his jump rings and hung that there because those of y'all who know me know that I am a huge Saints fan, and my boys ended up winning their division Monday night. So I made this to house my little banner during the season. Anyway, it'll clip right on there. I can't do it because I'm holding the camera with one hand, but that's what it'll look like. Anyway, hope y'all like it, and